This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for July 21st, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was down 0.16 points or 0.04% and closed at 404.77. Total trade volume was up with 53,314 shares changing hands at a total value of 296.5 million real or nearly $74,000. On the main board, 5 stocks were up. Leading the market was Pestech Cambodia, up 0.76% or 20 real to 2,660 real per share, followed by Sinakville Autonomous Port, which was up 0.67% or 80 real to 12,080 real per share. Other stocks also up were Grand Twins International, Phnom Penh Autonomous Port, and MJQ Education. On the downside, Akleda Bank dropped 0.58% or 40 real to 6,880 real per share. Meanwhile, the remaining stocks on the main board, Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, Royal Group Phnom Penh SCZ, and Cam GSM, stayed flat. Over on the growth board, both stocks remained unchanged, with JS Land at 2,780 real per share and DBD Engineering at 2,020 real per share. Akleda Bank recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 23,277 shares changing hands at a total value of 160.5 million real or over $40,000, approximately 44% of Monday's trade volume. MJQ Education recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 14,790 shares changing hands at a total value of 29.3 million real or over $7,000, which was 18% of July 21st trade volume. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD was stable at 4,008 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly down to 98.26. Looking at global commodities, oil prices were little changed on Monday, held in check by expectations that the latest European sanctions will have minimal impact on Russian oil supplies. Brent crude futures dropped 12 cents or 0.2% to $69.16 US dollars a barrel after settling 0.35% down on Friday. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude was flat at $67.34 US dollars after a 0.3% decline in the previous session. Gold prices firmed, bolstered by a weaker U.S. dollar, while investors sought clarity on trade developments ahead of an August 1st U.S. tariff deadline. Spot gold was up 0.5% at $3,364.50 US dollars per ounce. U.S. gold futures rose 0.4% to $3,371.80 US dollars. U.S. stock futures moved higher early Monday as investors tracked the latest developments in trade and awaited the start of big tech earnings this week. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, Dow Jones Industrial Average futures added 117 points or 0.26%, S&P 500 futures rose 0.24%, while Nasdaq 100 futures increased by 0.29%. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for July 21st.